Hello, ladies and gentlemen, fellow gamers and viewers of YouTube. How's it going, folks? Hope you're feeling amazing as always. I'm Icy Vulcan. We are back with yet another video to discuss some of the many video game news that have happened throughout this past week. A lot of them are shocking and interesting and exciting at the same time, so just sit tightly, brace yourselves, because you're going to want to hear all of it. Trust me. So, first of all, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there have been a crap ton of video game releases happening throughout this cold month of November, which I truly hate. I despise it. Especially here in Montreal, it's just freezing cold all the time. These chilly winds I can't deal with. But anyway, we had the latest World of Warcraft expansion launch on November 13th, the Orc Lords of Draenor, which has been a success. About 3 million copies of it have been sold. Then we had Far Cry 4 and Little Big Planet launch on the same day on November 18th, as well as Dragon Age Buttquisition, as I like to call it, which has had a lot of hype. The Dragon Age series is pretty successful, and Dragon Age Inquisition apparently got some decent reviews, 8 out of 10 mostly, so a lot of people are just having fun with the game. We also have Super Smash Bros. Coming up for the Wii U, and as well as Pokemon Alpha Ruby and Omega Sapphire, which are remakes of Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. I can't wait for Pokemon Alpha and Ruby, whatever they're called. I've played Ruby and Sapphire several times, and I can't wait for this one. This one is actually coming for the 3DS, so I'm ready for it, baby. So yeah, these are some of the many releases that have been coming up. There's at least one game coming out every week. It's been insane. Including, there's also Grand Theft Auto 5 that came out for the next-gen consoles recently, so that's been going on. And regarding Grand Theft Auto 5, recently there was a video uploaded by Digital Foundry, which is a YouTube channel that focuses on console/PC tech analysis. So they make a lot of those comparison videos. They've also made that one video where they show you the terrible frame rate in Assassin's Creed Five Nights at Freddy's. That's not really the name, it's Unity, but you get why I called it Five Nights at Freddy's. Anyway, so they uploaded a video of Grand Theft Auto 5 comparing the PS4 version to the Xbox One, and apparently, as it seems, the grass graphics, the foliage, I don't know how to say that word, in the PS4 version of GTA 5 is a lot better. It is noticeably better than in the Xbox One version. So, yeah, Microsoft, step up your crap. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, it's just grass graphics. It doesn't matter." But these are next-gen graphics we're talking about. And it does make a difference. Maybe some of you don't care about graphics all that much. Yes, graphics don't, influence the gameplay, and the graphics in both of those versions are fine. The frame rate is just great. No bugs are going on or glitches, but there's a noticeable difference in the graphics between the two console versions. So maybe Microsoft has to update their Xbox One graphics engine. Maybe they'll do that in the future, hopefully. But thankfully, GTA 5 is not as broken as Assassin's Creed Unity. That game, I don't even want to talk about it. Let's just skip right next to the next news update. Far Cry 4, let's talk about that. A lot of users have been complaining that there is a lack of an FOV slider. And if you don't know what an FOV slider is, it's basically an option in the interface within games that's available in a lot of games. Basically changes up your field of view. This option is recurrent in most first-person view games. And a lot of users were complaining about the lack of an FOV slider. Turns out that the actual title, a copy of Far Cry 4, has an FOV slider. So the director for Far Cry 4, Alex Hutchinson, recently today he tweeted that if you complained about the lack of an FOV slider, then you pirated the game. And that was just a great tweet from him. Take that, you silly neckbeard people. Just why don't you take off your fedora? You lost that game. Yeah, that news article, that news update was just funny. Like, a lot of people complain about the lack of a specific option, interface option, and it turns out that it was in the official copy. People are just so self-conceited these days, it's funny. Now, final piece of news, Walmart. If you don't know what Walmart is, it's a big store chain. It's a massive retailer. Walmart basically got scammed today, this week, into selling PS4s for $90. And if you don't know, PS4s cost about $400, so $90 is about 1/4 of that price, which is insane. And how did Walmart get scammed? Well, basically, if you don't know what Walmart's pricing policy is, basically you can price match a product. If you see it for a lower price around the internet, you can just screen capture that price and bring a copy of that to the cashier, to any cashier at Walmart, and basically they'll match that price, that low price on the product that you want to buy off of Walmart. And so basically what people were trying to do here is that they somehow registered selling accounts on Amazon. And if you don't know, on Amazon, you can create authentic selling pages, right? So you can set your own prices. And because of that, users took advantage of that exploit. They set the prices to 90, and then they brought like a copy of the website page that they customized, and they were like, "Hey, sell me your PS4 for $90, right? Reasonable price, right?" And meanwhile, the cashiers are just like, "Whatever, this is a shitty job. I'll just give it to you. I'll verify your copy. It seems legalized, seems legal. I'll just, yeah, give it to you, give that console to you for $90, which is insane. 90 goddamn bucks for a PS4. Walmart, you should have been more careful. I can't imagine how the Walmart management is suffering right now. They're like, oh God, we got wrecked financially. Oh no, what is happening? So they're probably by now, Walmart is probably by now setting some strong regulations on price matching, or just contacting Amazon about it. But it was just funny how people managed to fraud Walmart. Actually, I don't know if you would call this a fraud or just exploitation, but in my opinion, this situation is just a matter of exploitation and Walmart not being extremely careful with price matching and everything. It's just, they're going to change a few things in the next few days, and people won't be able to get PS4s at $90 anymore. Yeah, I'm actually jealous that people managed to get that a PS4 at that price. I would die for a PS4 at $90. I would die for that. Yeah, I'm super jelly. But anyway, those are some of the important gaming news that have happened throughout this week. Lastly, we have the preseason video already out by Riot Games. Preseason 2015. Since the Season 4 ended, Riot Games is introducing us with a new map, which is already live. It's available in all Summoner Rift queues, ranked, draft, normal. So you can now play the newly improved map of Summoner's Rift, which is just great. I don't have any criticism for it. It's beautiful, and the new minions are cool looking, as well as the jungle camps. The map just blends in perfectly. All the colors meshes well. I don't know, and I like the new improvements with the game. if you would like to know what is coming up for the preseason and for next season, then make sure to watch the Riot Games video on the new jungle items and turret buffs and all of those new things that are all about those new things coming up. Also, if you didn't know, there are a bunch of League of Legends skins coming up, Poro related and Blood Moon related as well. So we have a new Thresh skin, new Elise skin, a Poro skin for Sejuani. She's literally riding a giant Poro instead of a boar. Pretty awesome, right? And we have a bunch of new summoner icons, just random Poros everywhere. It's pretty darn awesome. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, give me your thoughts about the latest gaming news. And don't forget to subscribe for any upcoming videos. And also, check out my Twitter for any updates on my stream, about my stream and all of that. Yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye. Goodbye.